Hey friends, it's Amy Deb, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. It's Tuesday. We're home from work and I am excited because I've got friends coming over. We are going to be hanging at the house tonight and I'm cooking dinner for all of us. And guys, this kitchen is a disaster. So don't judge me in the kitchen, but let me tell you, I love this recipe. If you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And as I start to mix up some ingredients, I'll tell you about this amazing recipe. It's so delicious. It's one of my favorites. I fix it quite often, just don't do videos every single time. And that is the cheddar bacon ranch burgers. Guys, cheddar bacon ranch burgers are delicious. If it sounds good to you, give me some hearts and share this video. If you've had them before off my recipe blog, say I've had them and love them. So where are you watching from? If this sounds good, give me some hearts and share this video. And if you love the recipe already, but I've had it and I love it. So we're making the cheddar bacon ranch burgers, and I'm starting off with some ground chicken. So 1 pound of ground chicken to 1 cup of cheddar. Now the cheddar and the bacon is what makes this recipe. So I got a cup of bacon, a cup of cheddar, and I've got a pound of ground chicken, a cup of cheddar, and a cup of bacon. Yes. Now we're gonna add some ranch seasoning. Now I'm using the Flavor Gods ranch. You can use any kind of ranch you love, but you guys know I'm making this keto version, so there's no sugar in Flavor Gods ranch seasoning. And I did 2 tablespoons in there. So I'm fixing to get my hands dirty. Let me take my ring off. As you're jumping on, guys, let me know where you're watching from. I want to know if you're new here. If you're new here, I want to know. And if you're not, it's okay because I love all of my friends. I love all of my guys, all of my friends who have been supporting my page for the last 6 years. Can you guys believe it's been 6 years? That is just insane when I think about it. 6 years of helping people on this page, and I absolutely love it. I have the time of my life helping you guys. Now, let me tell you, in this recipe, I'm doubling it tonight. So you saw a lot of cheese going here. It's because I'm doubling the recipe because I'm cooking for multiple people. You can honestly use more bacon, more cheddar. It's really up to you. But I did a pound of chicken, ground chicken. It's already ground at the grocery store. I did a cup of bacon. Ricky would say, hey, go ahead and add some more. I did a cup of cheddar and 2 tablespoons of ranch. And you know what? My hands are dirty, so I can't touch it. But I forgot I doubled the recipe. So I only did 2, so let me go ahead and add 2 more. That's about 2. I'm measuring with my heart here. That's about 2 more tablespoons of ranch. So let me flip that in there because we want to make sure we get it good and ranchy. All right, now this is dry seasoning. I don't want to put the liquid ranch in there. If you want to, you probably could. But that's going to make your burgers really thin and they might not stick well. It's a dry ranch, and you can use any ranch you love, but I personally love the Flavor Gods because it's delicious and it has no sugar. Now, I wish I did cook up some more bacon because when I look at this, I don't see a whole lot in there, but it's okay. It's going to be delicious. Let me put a little bit of oil in my hand. Little pro tip when you're messing with ground chicken or ground turkey. It gets a little sticky because I'm fixing to put my hands in here and get this thing really dirty. We're going to take this mix I just made, and you can make thick burgers. You can make thin burgers. It doesn't matter. But just make you out some burgers, and we're going to fry them up. I got some avocado oil. You can use olive oil, any kind of oil you want. Stick it in your pan. I just got a little skillet over here. And we're going to cook these chicken burgers, and then we're going to move them out of the way to make our amazing sauce. Guys, the sauce is so good. It's actually a barbecue ranch sauce that we're going to put over these cheddar bacon ranch burgers. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this recipe. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then tonight, we've got some friends coming over because we're going to have another fun night at the house. We did this yesterday, and we're doing it again. We are having some education tonight, and we're watching some doctors and some scientists talk about ways that we can age backwards. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I want to live young as old as I can. So when I die, I want to die young. What in the world does that mean to you? I posted it last night, and I got a few responses on it, but I want to know, what does it mean to you? Shh. What does it mean to you if I say this phrase? I want to die young. How do I do it? I just forgot how to say it. I want to die young as old as I can. I guess that means. What does it mean to die as young as you can? For me, it just means no matter if I'm 80 or 90, like my granny who's in the hospital right now, she is living young. Like, she is 90 years old, but she still drives to church. She still drives to get her hair done every week. Like, she's walking away the pounds video. She's laughing and loving and living every single day. That's what I want. I want to make sure as I age backwards. So guys, if you've never tried the ketone drinks I drink and you want information on how to age backwards, put in the comments, aging backwards. And I'm going to send you quick information about our ketones because they truly will help you age backwards. So I'm excited. My friends are coming over. We're just going to hang out in the living room, vegging out on the couches with some blankets because Ricky has it freezing in the house. And we're going to enjoy some good food and some good education. Let me wash my hands real quick because I got some big ones in there and I need to be able to flip them. Let me wash my hands. Now, if you wanted to stop this recipe right now and make you some cheddar bacon ranch burgers, like on a bun with some tomato and lettuce, and a little bit of ranch dressing, this will be delicious, but we don't stop here. We're making the ranch burgers, and then we're going to make a barbecue sauce to pour over them, and I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. So Granny is doing well. Thank you, Marge, for asking. She got up for physical therapy again today. She made 3 steps. So she made 3 steps. That's absolutely great. And we hope that she's going to get transferred over to a inpatient rehab tomorrow. But we haven't heard from the doctor yet on that. So we hope that she gets transferred to an inpatient rehab so we can actually help her get stronger and stronger and get her home. So our goal is always to come home. All right. But Granny is amazing. Let me just tell you guys, funny story. You know, every time she goes to the hospital, which is not often, but she does go to the hospital, she always calls. And yesterday when I went to visit her, she said, don't come back tomorrow afternoon without my ketones. So Granny drinks ketones every day. She's drinking them in the hospital. She loves the way she feels with the energy she has to continue walking away those pounds. She loves that video. And she just feels good and sleeps good with her ketones. So she told me not to come back until I bring her ketones. So I brought her a little care package. She has some lime thyme, which is her favorite flavor. She's got some strawberry peach. And she's got some limoncello because she loves the lemonade, Country Town lemonade. So Granny's got her ketones and her shaker cup at the hospital. She is ready for those doctors to come in and tell her that she's going to get transferred over to the rehab. And until then, she's just going to keep her strength and she's going to make it out of there as quick as she can. So thank you guys for always thinking of her. And Dad felt good enough today that he stayed at the hospital most of the day all day. I think they're almost home. So they've been at the hospital since about 7 o'clock this morning visiting, so my dad and my mom. All right, guys, let me know where you're watching from. If you've tried this recipe before and you love it, say, I've tried it and I love it in the comments. If you've never tried this before, you're going to love this recipe. So make sure you give me some hearts and share this if it sounds delicious. This is my cheddar bacon ranch burgers. The burgers are on the skillet right now. They're frying up. We're going to cook them all the way through and then move them out of the way. And in the burgers, I've got a pound of ranch, a cup of cheddar cheese, a cup of bacon, 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning, and that's it. And you just mix all that together, your ranch, your cheddar, your bacon, and your ground chicken. And you just mix those together, patty it out. Now, I doubled the recipe, so I've got quite a few because I'm cooking for people tonight. And then we're going to frying them up in a little bit of avocado oil. You can use olive oil if you want to. Just a little bit of oil so they don't stick. And we're going to flip these over and cook them all the way through. Now, when they're done cooking, we're going to make this amazing barbecue sauce that we'll pour over these. And I'm telling you, fantastic. So guys, if it sounds good, give me some hearts and share this video. Make sure you share the video so we can teach more people how easy it is to eat low carb and keto and feel amazing. So like I was saying, the ketones are amazing. If you guys are interested on information, like my granny loves these for energy, appetite control. I love them for fat loss. My granny loves them for energy. She loves to be able to walk away the pounds with her ketones. If you want information on how to age backwards, these things will absolutely make you age backwards and make you feel amazing as you're growing older. So if you want info in the comments, just put aging backwards. Put aging backwards and I'll know exactly what you're looking for. My friend's dad is fixing to turn 100. That's awesome, Cindy. Let me just tell you guys, 100%, I'm ready when God's ready for me. If it's tonight, I will be ready. But I want to be here as long as I can to love on my family and to love people and to make as many friends as I can in this world and to share inspiration, to like help people feel amazing. Like I want to be here as long as I can, but while I'm here, like I want to be healthy. And when I say healthy, a lot of people think about pant size. That just because you're in a size 2 does not make you healthy. Being in a size does not make you healthy. What makes you healthy is the way you sleep and the way you breathe and the way you can walk and move your body. So there's a lot of different ways to measure health. And guys, when I age up into my 80s and my 90s, I hope that I feel as great as my granny does, because I want to also die as young as I can. And a lot of people think that is completely backwards of what it actually means, but I want to die as young as I can, as old as possible. And when the good Lord's ready for me, there's one of my friends. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, it was Daddy. It was their daddy, and they needed to get at him as fast as they could. All right, so these chicken patties are really, like, they're not like ground beef. Ground beef, you know when it's done because it's brown, doesn't have any blood in it. Chicken's different, so I really just fry these up until they start to brown. It doesn't take them long at all to cook. You really can cook them about 5 minutes on each side, depending on how thick you make them. But definitely, I love these burgers. So we're just going to cook them a couple more minutes on each side, and then we're going to put in our next batch. And I'm going to tell you about this sauce just in case the dogs go crazy and I run out of time. The sauce is so easy, guys. When we're done with these chicken patties, we're going to move them over to a plate. I got just a small onion, a really small, finely diced onion. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter in this skillet. We're going to add that onion and get it really super soft. And then we're going to add 3 things. That's it. Number 1, we're going to add a cup of heavy cream. Number 2, we're going to add a 4th cup of low-carb barbecue sauce. I'm using G. Hughes Hickory sauce, G. Hughes Hickory. And then we're going to do another tablespoon of the dry ranch, and that's it. We're just going to let it simmer, and as it simmers, it thickens in that hot skillet. And then you can get it to the consistency you like. If it gets too thick, just add a splash of water or add a splash of heavy cream. Stir it up, and guys, it makes the most amazing barbecue sauce to pour over these chicken patties. So this is an amazing recipe. I absolutely love it. Tina says, I want to be here and healthy until Jesus says, let's go. Me too. All right, guys. So let me know if you have any questions. If you have questions about this recipe, about any low-carb living or keto, put it in the comments, because I'm going to be on here just a couple more minutes waiting on this first batch chicken. And I wish I could say I'm going to be on here long enough to cook the sauce for you, but I've got to cook another whole batch, and there's no point in you guys just rambling on with me. But if you have questions, I'm here to answer questions as long as I can. Now look at these. Them babies are looking good right there. All right, Ricky just got home. My friend's going to be pulling up any minute. And I'm cooking some roasted broccoli as a side dish. I know y'all are going to say, my gosh, she eats broccoli all the time, but I'm on a kick right now. Like, I love roasted broccoli. It's just fast and easy. All right, guys. Oh, I hear somebody else pulling up. So the dog's breakfast. Oh, the dog's fixing to go crazy. Okay, I might have to get off here. Tina, my dad is doing good. Today he's stronger because he ate really good yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. He ate really good yesterday, so what's wrong? So he's stronger today. He ate really good last night, Mom said, and my granny's doing really well. So, yes, ground chicken, Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all. The dogs are going to go back. Okay, here comes one of my friends, so I'll let y'all talk to her for a second. Woo, Lord. They are so happy that you're here, Charity. All right, we got our first batch of chicken done. So I'm fixing to take these over to my next plate. Just get them out of the way here. Or the dogs are just having too much fun up in the house. My friend Charity is here. Have you ever tried these, Charity?
No, I don't know what we're making.
Woohoo, yes.
Hey, everybody.
Here's my friend Charity.
We're going to do some learning tonight. I'm excited.
I told them we're learning about how to age backwards.
Yes, we're learning how to die young as late as possible.
There you go. Die young as late as possible.
That was my key statement takeaway from last night.
Die young as late as possible. I couldn't remember. I was like, die young as old as possible. I was like,
No.
that don't make sense.
No, we're wanting to be young till we're, what do you say, 100 and...
Young and spry.
114, I think is what Dr. Ryan said. I'll be happy to live to be 102 days old and watch the tricentennial fireworks because I missed them. I don't remember them when I was 2 days old.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so that's been my goal. Now I'm learning how, but we're having some gummy bear ketones with some Mitoplex in there so I can get into, how do you say that word?
Autophagy.
Autophagy. Clean up my dead cells.
Yeah, autophagy just means to, look, we're learning all kinds of good stuff. Autophagy means taking all of your cells that are dead and like getting them out, like shedding them out of your body. Because when you have dead cells in your body, you can't regenerate. So autophagy, honestly, all it means is taking the dead cells out of your body so your body can create new, which is a part of aging backwards. So all those dead cells, all them dead cells on your skin are gone. They die out when you go through autophagy. So let me wash my hands again. Ignore this dirty house. Got a mess in here. A little bit. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have brought mine.
No, that's okay.
Tell David if we got plenty of food, if he wants to come eat with us.
He's not home yet.
Okay. All right, she's got to run back to the house. Thankfully, she just lives close because she forgot her computer cords. We're going to plug my computer up to this big TV I got. So this is the first batch of the cheddar bacon ranch burgers. And we're about to make the sauce. So I already showed you how to make the sauce, or I told you how. Ah, there's Sharon says, hey, Charity. I'll tell her when she gets back. Aren't you mashing all the taste out? No, not really, Linda, because I already cooked. That is definitely true with hamburgers because the ground beef has all that flavor, all them juices inside the meat. Ground chicken, I don't think cooks the same like that. All right, so let me get this dirty bowl out of the way. When we get ready to make our barbecue sauce, we're going to have a little bit of onion. I got about maybe a little bit. That's probably about a half cup. But that's okay. I got a lot of chicken. So we got about a half cup of finely diced onions. And we're going to saute that in 2 tablespoons of butter. And as soon as they start to get soft, we're going to add a cup of heavy cream and a 1/4 cup of low-carb barbecue sauce. I'm using G. Hughes. And that's it. Oh, and we're going to put 1 more tablespoon of the dry ranch seasoning. Now, guys, you don't have to remember all that. The recipe is actually in this post for you. I'm done mashing up some burgers, so let me put my ring back on so I don't lose it. I feel old. I feel in the slump in the afternoon, so I have a cup of coffee. Oh, Cindy, are you already drinking ketones? Are you drinking ketones yet? Because truly, Cindy, they're truly amazing. I mean, truly amazing. And you can drink them morning. You can drink them afternoon. You can drink them anytime that you're looking for appetite control, energy, brain fuel for focus, sleep in the evenings. Like you can't drink them wrong. Like there's no wrong way. But they truly are phenomenal for all types of benefits. So guys, if you don't know anything about ketones, I would love to send you some information. That's what Charity and I have been drinking. I've been drinking them for over 5 years. Charity's been drinking them for 1 solid year consistently, and she has dropped quite a few clothes sizes. She's been cleaning out her closet and selling out some clothes. So I'm so proud and excited for her, and she just ran out of the house to go get some cords. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. If I can help you with anything, make sure you send me a message. If you want information on those awesome drinks, just let me know by putting aging backwards in the comments. You not only age backwards, but you get tons of energy, appetite control for fat loss, and focus. It's the only bioidentical ketone on the market that feeds our brain clean fuel. Energy for your brain, your heart, and all of your muscles. All right, guys, I will talk to all of you later. See you later. Bye.